Good morning friends. Today I will discuss again electrochemical cell. Electrochemical cell is a device which interconvert chemical energy into electrical energy and electrical energy into chemical energy. Yesterday I was discuss about electrodes. We know electrodes are of two types, anode and cathode. Anode is that electrode on which oxidation take place. That means एनोड वो इलेक्ट्रोड है जिस पर ऑक्सीडेशन होगा. कैथोड is that electrode at which reduction take place. In a short way, you can learn OA, oxidation at anode, RC, reduction at cathode. Okay students, now this is very important point for your IIT mains. Current will always flow from cathode to anode while electrons always move from anode to cathode in an external circuit. अभी हम देखेंगे सर्किट दो टाइप के होंगे, internal circuit, external circuit. Particularly in external circuit, you should learn electrons move from anode to cathode while current will move from cathode to anode. Doesn't matter, cell will be galvanic or electrolytic. It is very important point for your topic. Cathode to anode, direction of current. Anode to cathode, direction of electron. Okay students, how, कैसे, अब हम देखते हैं. Firstly, I will discuss here galvanic cell. We know about that. Galvanic cell is that cell in which chemical energy will convert into electrical energy. Here we are taking two beakers. In first beaker, ZnSO4 will filled. In second beaker, CuSO4 will filled. In ZnSO4, zinc rod will be insert. In CuSO4 beaker, copper plate will be insert as an electrode. Here, zinc rod will act as negative plate, that means anode. Copper plate will act as cathode, that means it will be show positive charge. Why? This plate will be act as cathode. This plate will be act as anode. Here, oxidation half cell take place. Here, reduction half cell take place. This beaker will act as oxidation half cell. This beaker will act as reduction half cell. Therefore, because of zinc rod and ZnSO4 electrolyte, this reaction will take place. That means we can say zinc will be oxidized. If zinc will be oxidized, this plate develop the oxidation. If this plate will be show the oxidation, this plate act as negative charge and called anode. While on this plate, copper plate will change into copper +2 by receiving the electrons which will be developed from anode plate to cathode plate. That means electron will move from anode plate to cathode plate. When electrons will move from anode plate to cathode plate, current will move from its opposite direction. That means cathode to anode, by which we can say copper plate show the reduction, act as cathode. Zinc plate act as oxidation, will show the oxidation. Okay? So listen, but this circuit is complete. External circuit is complete here, but internal circuit is not complete, by which we insert here salt bridge. Salt bridge is a U-shaped tube which is filled with a mixture of agar-agar and an inert electrolyte. Inert electrolyte which can be KNO3, NaNO3, KCl, and both the end of this tube can filled with cotton wools, because if you will not insert cotton wool, ion exchange method will not completed. For completion the circuit, salt bridge should insert in this circuit. By the salt bridge you can complete the circuit. Because of that we are discussing here function of salt bridge. It completes the inner circuit. Salt bridge complete the inner circuit. It prevents the diffusion of electrolytic solution in the two half cells. Two half cells में intermixing ये break करेगा. It maintain electrical neutrality in the two half cells. It complete the circuit. It prevent the diffusion of electrolytic solution. It complete the inner circuit, by which we can say salt bridge is compulsory for maintaining the circuit. Okay, and particularly in galvanic cell we can say the anode will produce electron pressure. Electron will produce pressure on anode. The compounds being oxidized. That's why at anode compound will oxidized. Leave their electrons, and that electron move from, again I am saying, and that electron will move from zinc plate to copper plate, by which electron density will be high on zinc plate. Electron density will be high on zinc plate. These electrons will move in the circuit and consumed by the copper plate in the reduction. Okay, in the reduction which reduction take place on copper plate, that means on cathode. Therefore we can say the direction of current in galvanic cell take place from cathode to anode. Thank you students, have a nice day.